All right, let's talk about the Swat the Bugs exercise, chapter 2, number 14. And you have like a quiz that you're going to do on this. I'll bring that up in just a minute so you can kind of compare what to do. So you have been given the algorithm. Somebody's written it for you. And it wants it to be corrected. So they're telling you the three inputs: number purchased, number folder price, and sales tax rate. So what do you know when they've told you three things are input? That they have to be entered somewhere, okay? Then you have some processing items. Those items are not displayed or entered. They're used in a calculation just to hold a number till you get to your final result. Then you have output, so you know one thing is coming out to the screen here, total due. Now let's look at the algorithm. 5 steps. I have them all in a box right here. I've written all 5 steps just like this. So what I'm going to do with you is walk you through, and let's talk about what could be an error. All right, so let's look. First step, algorithm step 1, right here. Enter the number purchased and folder price. So I'm going to come over here. I'm going to put a 1 in this time because we may need to reference that. Enter the number purchased and the folder price. Does that seem correct so far? But what's missing? They did not enter the sales tax rate. So I'm going to come over here. I'm going to write in a different color so you'll know that this is incorrect. And sales tax rate. Okay? So I was missing entering something, right? Now, let's come to step 2. This is step 2. Calculate the subtotal by multiplying the number purchased by the folder price. Does that seem correct? So far, I don't see anything wrong. Let's go to step 3. Calculate the sales tax by dividing the subtotal by the sales tax rate. So the number calculated here, they're going to divide by the sales tax rate. Well, that's the wrong word, isn't it? Okay, I'm going to make that there, and I'm just going to say, I'm going to correct it, should be multiplied. So if you know anything about calculating sales tax, you multiply the sales tax, and this should have been rate. Oh, and that should not be sales tax. Oh, I'm sorry, I've typed that wrong. That should say subtotal. I'm sorry, my bad. Okay, so we got calculate the subtotal by dividing, should be multiplied, the subtotal by the sales tax rate. Okay, now let's go to, oh, I'm sorry, I did have that right. I'm really confused. It is sales tax. I'm sorry, it is sales tax. Okay, so we've calculated number 2, the subtotal. Now we're calculating the sales tax. And now we're going to come back down here and number 4 and say calculate the total due by adding the sales tax to the subtotal, and then 5, display. Okay, so let's talk about this. Does that seem like we have the errors? Are we seeing 2 errors? I'm seeing one here and one here. So I've got the sales tax calculated, and I've calculated the total due by adding the sales tax to the subtotal, and then I'm going to display the total due. When you launch the quiz, first of all, notice you do get multiple attempts. Let me bring this over so you can see it. All right, here's the quiz. So to ensure the algorithm is working, no, that's not the one I want. Sorry, guys. Let me exit back out. I need the I'm going to leave that page a minute. I meant to pull up the Swat the Bugs. Sorry. And I told you there's 2 errors in the program. You do have multiple attempts. Let's begin. I just want you to see what this is like. So you look at the algorithm on the book. It has 5 numbered lines. Which 2 lines have errors? They're already numbered for you. So you're going to sit here and you're going to look and you're going to pick whichever one you think it is and save your answer and then move to the next question. How would you correct the error in line 1? So what did I tell you about line 1? It's over here. We worked on it. It needs sales tax rate added to it, right? So let's pull that back up. How do we, oh, here it is. Add sales tax rate to the line. And then we move to the next question. And how would you correct line 3? Calculate, and it said we need to change dividing to multiplying, right? Save and submit. Okay. And there it is. We've done it, right? That's how you would work a problem like that. Hope that helps you.